So, a little precursor to this video, I was editing a different video about me building a miter saw stand, cart, whatever you want to call it. And, I'm constantly changing and evolving in how I'm doing this. This is all still pretty new to me. And having a better camera and things like that, I went ahead and started doing things differently. And I just started recording like pretty much everything. And then I figured I'd just edit out what I didn't like or speed up things, whatever. But I was just constantly recording, and I came across a clip of me pretty much doing everything I should not be doing, every possible dangerous thing that you can do with a table saw and a big piece of plywood. Um, and so that's why I'm posting this video. Um, I like to be transparent, and I don't want to act like I'm something I'm not. And so I feel that this needs to be seen. Um, I was in a hurry. I have the ability to cut it, but I don't have a lot of room, so it would have taken a lot of rearranging and to be able to do it on the ground. And I didn't want to do it. I was basically being lazy. I even used the excuse in the clip that I didn't have room. Yeah, I don't have room, but I can make the room. That's the whole point of how I have my thing set up, is I just have to rearrange stuff. And I was in a hurry, and um, Baltic birch is heavy, so it made it much more cumbersome. But having seen it on video, I've done stuff like this for years. With it's a little easier when it's not Baltic birch, but having seen it on video, I have to stop. So I just want to put this out there. Come on, for fuck's sake! What in the fuck is going on? Oh my god, fucking work! Why the fuck are you so fucking tippy? Come on! So what we have here is a recipe for disaster and potential injury. On top of trying to cut a piece of wood that is entirely too big for one person to handle by themselves,
My saw was not setting properly on my porch. My porch is very uneven, and for whatever reason, just the way it was setting, one of the feet was like in the air, and so the saw was tipping back and forth, and I was fighting it. If I would have stopped, regrouped, calmed down, I would have seen what was going on and been able to fix it. But instead, I just decided to need to fight the saw, the wood, myself, and anything that was in my general vicinity. It was completely unsafe, and I'm lucky I did not hurt myself. At the end of this video, you're going to hear me making excuses of why I did what I did. But let's get realistic. They're all lies. I was lying to myself, I was lying to the camera, and I did this wrong, and I shouldn't have done this wrong. I admit that I shouldn't have done it, but I still made excuses of why I did it the way I did it, and that was just incorrect. I was being lazy, and I was angry and not thinking straight. Do not be like me, please.
There you see me and the trials and tribulations I go through trying to break down wood. I do have a DIY track saw type of thing, using my miter saw. As you see, I don't even have a place to use it right now. So I need to make a. I'm going to be making a new work table that's a little bit more robust and bigger, um, and use some foam, and I'll be able to use my little makeshift track saw. But right now, this is what I have to do. Probably shouldn't have done a few of the things I did. It is what it is. It's the way I do things. Don't always do what I do. I am not an example, but just want to show you what I do. Uh, I showed how I fought with this sheet of plywood to cut it with the table saw earlier, and about killed myself and probably broke like every rule or every safety rule there was. I'm gonna keep it in the video so everybody can have a good laugh and tell me how stupid I am. Um, it was harder than what I'm doing now. I just didn't want to do it. I need to go buy one of those foam mats so I can lay it down. I don't have a lot of room. I'm gonna have to get that done. So uh, let's show you what I'm doing. And so that is my makeshift track saw because I don't have how much ever Best Tools track saw are. I know the Makita's like 700. Anyways, that's made out of flooring. I glued them together, did it. It's fine. It's straight. It's straight. It's all that matters. Boom, done. Not to mention, I'm not using this like a track saw where you would try and make a precise cut. I'm using this just to break the thing down so then I can shove it through my table saw. So it's good enough. Um, it is what it is. But I wanted to show you. The only reason I did this was because I wanted something that was like over 8 feet tall or 8 feet long, so I could do like if I needed to cut 5 inches off of an 8 foot sheet of plywood. I had this. It's a royal pain in the butt to store, but it's handy. Um, I'm probably gonna make another one that's shorter for things like this. But this is 5 feet, and if I made one to cut a cross cut of a sheet of plywood, it wouldn't have worked either because this is 5 feet, and I would probably only have had it 5 feet. This one's only about 2 feet, 2.5 feet longer than it needs to be, so that doesn't add up. Anyways, I'm gonna get cutting if I can find my saw. So just take a gander at literally how little space I have. Okay, so I am like just crammed in here. Get this. So So, in case you're wondering, these strips of MDF are lifting it up above the table saw. I'm only about eighth of an inch. Got a half-inch MDF. Should be good. Actually, I just realized that's not going to work because I got to add this as well. Man, you ever had one of those days? That's kind of the way I'm feeling right now. Yeah, that's it. Let's just. Well, let's see if that's enough to get it through. It's pretty shallow, but I don't want it to be any more than I have to. There's two long ones. There's actually a short one down the center here too, and I'm hoping that this doesn't fall. So we shall see. This is why I need that foam stuff. Whoever came up with 5x5 plywood, I hate you. Not quite deep enough. This is safer than what I was doing, but not much. So there you have it. Run it through my table saw, clean up that one edge, then cross cut it. Hopefully it's square. I'm not gonna do that on camera. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it now. But that's what I'm gonna do, and you get it to drift.